X-Files. She knows which ones are cheaters who drinks beer and watches sports. She knows all of their weaknesses and all their faults by heart. She likes her men broken in, that's always been her style. Instead of flying blind, she's got the X-Files. With inside information, she can pick and choose her men. Recycled but reusable, she dusts them off and then she salvages the good parts. Oh, there's still a few good minds on the good old boy she's keeping in the X-Files. Her friends don't mind the concept of the X-Files that she keeps. They all know that it's mostly full of liars, cheats, and creeps. But she has a knack for bringing back the good in what went by. She's got the upper hand, she's got the X-Files. With inside information, she can pick and choose her men. Recycled but reusable, she dusts them off and then she salvages the good parts. Oh, there's still a few good minds on the good old boy she's keeping in the X-Files. The X's think she's psychic, she knows them all so well. But they don't know she knows their exes, and you know she'll never tell. With inside information, she can pick and choose her men. Recycled but reusable, she dusts them off and then she salvages the good parts. Oh, there's still a few good minds on the good old boy she's keeping in the X-Files. Yeah, the good old boy she's keeping in the X-Files. Oh, the good old boys she's keeping in the X-Files. Oh, the good old boys. If your girlfriend's birthday is drawing near and you don't know what to buy this year, let me tell you what to do. I've got just the thing for you. Give her Floyd the inflatable toy. Floyd's a good old boy. You just blow him up when you need some love. Hold him up when you've had enough. Even have a layaway plan for Floyd the inflatable man. Well, he's bendable, dependable, and 6 feet tall. He'll just hang around on your bedroom wall. He won't look at any other women at all. He's Floyd the inflatable man. Floyd the inflatable toy. Floyd's a good old boy. You just blow him up when you need some love. Hold him up when you've had enough. We even have a layaway plan for Floyd the inflatable man. Well, he won't get fat and he's sure good looking. Floyd will never criticize your cooking. He's guaranteed not to talk back. He's easy to please and easy to pack. Ooh, yeah, he's Floyd the inflatable toy. Floyd's a good old boy. You just blow him up when you need some love. Hold him up when you've had enough. We even have a layaway plan for Floyd the inflatable man. Well, he don't drink and he don't smoke and he don't tell no corny jokes. He won't cheat and he won't cuss. I guarantee he's a man you can trust. He's just good old boy, the inflatable toy. Floyd's a good old boy. You just blow him up when you need some love. Hold him up when you've had enough. You even have a layaway plan for Floyd the inflatable man.
When Mama came in and she closed the door, I could tell by the look on her face she had something to say. She gave me a hug and then she hugged me again, sat down on my bed and took hold of my hand and told me some things I remember to this day. She said we made it through your ABCs, braids and braces, the birds and the bees. You've been a good girl and I'm real proud of you. It may be a man's world, honey, but you can succeed and make a whole lot of money if you remember there's two things you gotta do. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. But if you think like a man and work like a dog, oh honey, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. Women still dance backwards, the men still lead, still doing that. But it's a big wide world and you're a real smart girl, and I know you'll succeed if you just think like a man and work like a dog. If you think like a man and work like a dog, just think like a man and work like a dog, and twice as hard. Oh well, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can't do. If you think like a man and work like a dog, if you think like a man and work like a dog, remember this, honey, if you work for half the pay and just about twice as hard, there's nothing in this whole wide world that you can do. Just think like a man and work like a dog. Remember where you heard this. I was going off to Nashville packing my clothes when Mama came in and closed the door. I could tell by the look on her face she had something to say. She gave me a hug and hugged me again, sat down on my bed and took hold of my hand, and she told me some things I remember to this day. She said we made it through your ABCs, braids and braces, the birds and the bees. Now you've been a good girl, and girl, I'm proud of you. It may still be a man's world, honey, but you can succeed and make lots of money if you remember the two things you gotta do. You gotta think like a man and work like a dog. Think like a man and work like a dog. If you just think like a man and work like a dog, there's nothing in this world that you can't do. She said the women still dance backwards and men still lead, but it's a big wide world and you're a real smart girl, and I know you'll succeed if you just think like a man and
where she'll lay her weary head, where she used to do her dreaming. She'll toss and turn instead. She just can't erase the memories that keep running through her head since you're gone, since you're gone. There are digital reminders on a clock that ticks away in silence by her bedside as she relives yesterday, knowing that no new tomorrow will ever be the same since you're gone, since you're gone, since you're gone. Nights are longer since you're gone. Days are so blue, and just 24 hours, how much crying can she do? Only time will tell if she'll find the strength to make it through. Since you're gone, since you're gone. Someday soon, perhaps you'll notice the flowers blooming by her door. That winter time has passed and spring has come around once more, and she'll find the peace some sleepless nights her heart's been hungry for. Since you're gone, since you're gone, since you're gone. Nights are longer since you're gone. The days are so blue, and just 24 hours, how much crying can she do? Only time will tell if she'll find the strength to make it through. Since you're gone, since you're gone, since you're gone, since you're
There are big white fluffy pillows where she'll lay her weary head, where she used to do her dreaming. She'll toss and turn instead. She just can't erase the memories that keep running through her head since you're gone, since you're gone. There are digital reminders on a clock that ticks away
makes his mark on